I didn't see that. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Uh, oh, they got a rough team. Yo, that was quick. Not exactly the person we want to have first blood either. Hello, hello, honey. How are you? Yeah. Leo, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? How are you, Leo? What are you up to? Aw, thank you for the follow. I've been okay. What games are you playing? Jeez. What the fuck? Yeah, absolutely fucking cooked. I told you this was gonna be a rough fucking game. Yeah. uh, it was just a I can't talk. A rough matchup anyway. Mm. Oi! I couldn't even turn around and ult. I mean, she's fed, yeah? Yeah, 15 and 4. Oh, come on.
Until you are broken.
A dream come true.
A dream come true. Really?
Ready to set the world on fire.
I want debonair. A debonair. Hey, good baby. So you're thinking about moving? Yeah, I'm moving. Well, I'm forced to move. So where are you thinking about moving? Like just moving to your own home or whoops. I'm trying to find a place that will accept my dog and cats. You don't got any more room for stuff? Yeah, I have to. The bank foreclosed on the house because nobody that owns it is still alive. And it can't transfer over to like a descendant. Definitely gonna be rough. That's gonna be annoying. Annoying. And that's stressful for you, playing 4 different games with 4 different groups? I gotta uplift my life and my kids' life. It truly does suck. I'll tell you that. Are you moving? Wait. I thought... I thought you were buying your place. No! He's underestimating the tree. Unless the tree is actually going AP. No. Yeah. The Pride Rainbow. Come on. Yo, I fucked up.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Ah, Kiko, thank you so much for that. What is up with all the spam? Okay, you'll have to give me a minute. I don't have any water right here. I needs the water.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Dominating.
Not bad, playing Earth. He is so stupid broke in this mode.
Godlike.
Look at this one. Not everyone. I think like Caitlyn is not broken in this mode. I mean, yeah, her Q is, you know, you can set up her Q faster, but I don't really consider her broke. Right? The only thing that breaks her is attack speed, but even at that, it's still mediocre. Now, Tristana and Jinx, like, they're super fucking broke. Oh, I didn't honor anybody. I don't know what I was saying. I mean, Caitlyn went 2-1. Even Ashe. So what's broken about Ashe is her ult, right? Oh my god, Karthus is so annoying. Like, to the point of tears annoying. Rumble. Rumble is fun and broken. Spam his fucking shield. While burning everybody. It's great. He's broken. Like broken in this mode. I love these game modes. I'd rather play them than normals. The toxic level of these is like par compared to normals. And like 2 or 3 years ago, I stopped playing ranked. Like I always got to gold 1 and then that was it. I just stopped. But it's way too toxic. I just can't do it. Yeah, I don't want Callista. I don't want Singed either. Korean Soul. This game hates me.
What doesn't kill you
We'll do
just isn't
Twitch.
finished yet.
Do you have a set group of people that you play with? Playing with randoms is super fucking hard.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
No!
Minions have spawned.
Let's go. Oops. I meant to do that. I've been playing off and on since season 1, so that's probably why the toxicity doesn't really phase me. Well, I've been around since season 3, and like I don't think there's any amount that would get me. Well, I'm used to it, but the thing is, it's just annoying. Hello, Faber. How are you? I demand tribute. I'm good, I'm good. Had a rough patch for like 2 weeks, didn't have electricity. It's like bad. Oh, come on. No! No, he lived! No, he lived!
Executed.
I wish his poison worked for mine. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Yes. I don't know why Bushwickies really fucking annoy me. Bushwicky.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, come on now. Oh, man.
Shut down. Shut down.
Oh my god, Garen. Ah, spin to win is so fucking annoying.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is dominating.
I can't keep going for the damn fucking tank. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. What? Star Citizen, I don't think so. I don't think I do. Why does he keep going for the tank? If I get it for you, would you want to play? I don't like what I don't know. Let me look at it. I don't know what it's about. And did you see the Diablo? Granted, it's pay to win, but I don't plan on doing PvP anyway, so that probably isn't going to be a major thing for me. I don't know. I'm just going to check it out. Diablo Immortal.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is legendary.
It's me!
Your turret has been destroyed.
Petamumu is 9-0. I should have got a Bork. He... Oh! Yo!
An enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, it's on Blizzard. I mean, it's on BattleNet. It is on PC. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Dip it in sweet, leave it in the sun, go out. Oh yes, that's perfect, yes. I'll be right under their noses. Keep out.
An enemy is legendary. An ally has been slain.
You're looking a little green. From out of the sewers comes doom.
Shut down.
Yo, he hurts. Not gonna fucking lie.
An ally.
Like, what the actual fuck?
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
They're planning something. I know it.
An enemy is legendary.
Here's something that won't watch off.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. Aced.
Glad they did a PC client too, because yes, everyone has a phone these days, but not everyone
Been destroyed.
likes touch controls. Yeah.
All paths lead to home. Sneaky Sneaky, sneaky. I can't even taste the air up here.
An enemy is legendary.
Time to go.
Ah! Oh shit, that still got me? Fucking hate this game.
You have been slain. An enemy is legendary. A summoner has disconnected.
They do not want you to hear this.
Oh my god, auto is actually legit. I don't know, like,
This is your Star Citizen 3 17.1 tutorial. So before we jump in, quick 30 seconds, what is Star Citizen? In a nutshell, Star Citizen is a massive choose your own adventure, space sim, universe sim, open world game that's working on becoming an MMO. There's trading, mining, bounty hunting, box delivery. You can fight players and NPCs. But the most important thing for you to know is that it's early access and you are going to run into bugs. So if you're looking for a game that's finished and flawless, this might not be for you. The good news is there's tons of people who are willing to help you. You can ask me live on stream, and there are even guides you can sign up for on the website. So now that we have that out of the way, the first thing you're going to do is make an account. Go to robertspaceindustries.com, or you can use the link in the description for 5,000 extra credits. Fill in your account info, and then after that, you're going to head to the pledge store. You're going to have a lot of options here. Personally, I'd recommend either the Aurora or the Titan starter package. Remember, you can earn ships in-game, so unless
Yeah,
you
he
wanna go
just
above and
recommended
beyond and support the
fucking
project, there's
paying
no
money
reason
for
to spend more
something.
than $45. Once you've purchased your ship and you've checked out, you're going to click play now at the top right. It's going to give you a list of requirements. Minimum, you want 16 gigabytes of RAM. You definitely want an SSD for Star Citizen. Do not play Star Citizen on a hard drive, please. After you've opened the launcher, signed in, and launched the game, you'll be at the main menu. There are 3 options here. But before that, go to options bottom left. I run borderless windowed and very high on pretty much everything. However, turning clouds down to medium did give me a huge FPS boost in places like Orison. Next, my field of view is 100, motion blur off, VSync no unless you're a streamer, sharpening and chromatic aberration 0, and film grain is no. Back to the main menu, the options you have is Arena Commander, which is dogfighting practice, Star Marine, which is FPS practice, and Persistent Universe. You're going to click this and it's going to ask you to build a character. You can spend lots of time here, but we're just going to click Random. So once you click Stanton, there are 4 different places you can choose to start. Each have their own benefits and weaknesses. For the sake of being a new player, we're going to go ahead and say New Babbage. Keep in mind you can only select your starting residence once. After that, you're going to log in wherever you set your spawn. Then we're going to launch into the Persistent Universe. The first thing you'll notice is in this game, you're going to interact with a lot of stuff. You can do so by holding or pressing F. The next thing we're going to interact with is the door. As you start walking, you're going to notice you're walking pretty slow. If you just scroll wheel up, you'll notice you start moving a lot faster. Then if you hold shift, you'll run even faster than that. This also works when you're holding boxes. In Star Citizen, there is a lot of signs, and you'll notice they're pretty helpful. A neat trick is if you hold F and then scroll wheel forward, you can kind of do this digital zoom, and it helps a lot better for reading signs. So if we call the elevator here, you'll notice the digital zoom kind of makes the buttons freak out, but if you just middle click on it while holding F, it will kind of lock the screen in. You can also do this with MFDs in your ship so you can scroll freely. We're going to head to the lobby and you'll see that there's 2 places. First is the hospital and the second is the Microtech Metro Loop, which is what we want. So we have 2 destinations here, the spaceport and the commons. We're going to gear up at the commons. While we're on the tram, I'll show you that if you hold F and then right click, you bring up your quick menu. You can use this for lots of stuff, but the most helpful thing is when you see the status system bottom left. You can see your hydration, food, body status, temperature, oxygen. You can also see player actions such as the visor wipe. There's the promenade, which is for more fancy, cosmetics, food. And then we have the plaza, which is where all the good stuff, that's where we want to go. So if you head left, both the places we need are right here, Shubin Interstellar and Center Mass. We're going to be grabbing our armor from Shubin Interstellar. And this is a bit strange because this console is actually outdated. They were supposed to update this in 3.17, but it doesn't look like it did. Now, you don't have to buy a set of armor right away. You can rock just your undersuit. Now, the cool thing about this update is you really can get everything you need from looting caves and bunkers. So buying all this stuff is completely optional, but it's good to know where this stuff is. So this is us buying every piece of the Arrow armor set. Keep in mind that if you die with armor on, you lose it forever. Just like Tarkov, if you die, you can be looted. You can loot yourself, your buddy, you can loot enemies, but if you die, those items are up for grabs. Now that we have our armor, we're gonna head to Center Mass. So this is the new console. There's a quick buy. You can choose your destination, buy, sell. And here's how selling works. You can sell things back for 50% or more depending on the inventory of whatever that item originally cost. If you're gonna do an FPS mission, weapons are here. We want our destination to be New Babbage. We're gonna select personal weapons. Typically, a gun that I'd buy here is maybe
If you
a C54,
die, you lose
couple
everything?
magazines, and a Delta sight. Now that we have our gear, we're going to press I, and that's going to bring us into the new inventory system. You're going to see some filters here that are actually really useful, and luckily, I have tons of junk so you can see how it works. There are a couple ways you can equip yourself. A, you can drag items onto your body. B, you can double-click. Or C, you can right-click equip. Everything's completely physicalized, so you can pull this sight off the gun into your backpack and then put it back on your gun. When it comes to ammo and consumables, you can actually see an option to either double click or you can drag onto these
Leo,
slots
is this
labeled 1 through 4,
PvP?
1 through 8, however many slots you have. Now that we're geared up, we're going to head the same way we came in, down the metro loop into the spaceport. Once you get off the tram, you're going to take an elevator up to customs and you'll head up the stairs. We're going to focus on the hangars, and if you look behind you, there's ship rentals. You can rent ships for super cheap. Now you're going to use your ship, but I'll show you how renting works. If we head over to the ASOP consoles, we'll find the Aurora we just rented, and it says we have it for the next 24 hours. You can see the name of the vehicle, information, stored, destroyed, where it's at, what kind of ship it is it crew,
So
cargo,
PvP can
and if
happen
later on your
anytime.
ship gets destroyed, you'll claim it at one of these consoles. So we'll go ahead and call our ship out here. We'll head to Hangar 4 and we'll look for the interaction on the ship. You're looking for a door or a ramp. We got a couple options here. We're going to go ahead and enter the ship. Next, before you do anything, you're going to go to options. You're going to go to advanced controls. Then you're going to click on flight movement. Go all the way to the bottom. You're going to look for a keybind called request landing. Bind it to F3 or whatever you want. You're going to bind a control called call ATC. It is a huge help. Back in your ship, you're going to hold F and there are a few options in front of you. Flight ready is what you're looking for. But if you hold R, that is also going to flight ready your ship. Now you're wondering, how do I get out of the hangar? You're going to press F3 or whatever key you just bound to call ATC. Very gently, you are going to press spacebar. Spacebar makes you go up, control makes you go down. A goes to the left, D goes to the right. S goes backwards, W goes forward. Q and E are for your rolls. If you hold shift, that is going to engage your afterburner. If you hold X, that will slow you down. Now this cursor in front of you is a V-joy, and it's what controls your pitch and your yaw on your ship. And the farther you pull it, the faster your ship will turn. If this range feels way too big for you like it did mine, you can go to game settings and find V-joy range, pitch, and yaw. I have mine set to 8. I think the default is 20. Next, we're going to talk about our MFDs and HUD. At the bottom from left to right, we have our VTOL, which is vertical takeoff and landing. The command is K. I don't think there's a starter ship that has this, so don't worry about it. Then we have coupled. Now, what is coupled? Whether you're in atmosphere or space, you're always going to end up back at 0. If I hit Alt-C, you'll notice I start to fall. I start to feel the effects of gravity. I'd highly recommend keeping this on while you're learning. Next, we have ESP, which, trust me, do not bind something to turn this off. It's enhanced stick precision, and it's helping you. Next, we have landing gear, which you can raise up by pressing N. On the left here, we have our speed gauge, which is meters per second. This white little box next to it is the speed limiter, and you can control this with your scroll wheel. You can turn this down if you're worried about going too fast, or turn it up if you want to go faster. Then on the right, we have our altitude meter, which we will use here in just a second. Next, we have our ammo capacitors for our weapons. Then at the bottom, we have our hydrogen fuel, which is flying around normally fuel. And then we have quantum fuel, which is used for big quantum jumps. Then we have our weapon lock mode, which we'll talk about in a minute. Then we have our decoy and noise for countering missiles.
It seems so complicating.
So we're going to do our first quantum jump. We're going to use our altitude meter to head to the minimum jump range of 11,000 meters. While you're on your way, if you're in coupled mode, you can press C for cruise control. If you're going to use cruise control, make sure to turn it off. If you don't, you will crash, you will die, and you will be sad. While we're heading up, let's talk about the two symbols in the top right-hand corner. The bullet with the X through it means Armistice Zone. Now all landing zones are non-fire zones. You cannot fire. But everywhere else that's an Armistice Zone, you can fire. You will just get in trouble for doing so. The satellite means you're in monitored zone, which means if you commit a crime like shooting another player, you're going to get in trouble. If there's no satellite, there's no crime stat. Now that we're on jump height, we're going to press B and that's going to turn on our quantum drive. We're going to look around for Port Tressler. Once it's done spooling, we can hold B to initiate, but we're actually going to use the star map here. So if you press F2, this green triangle here, that's you, and this is Microtech. If you double click Microtech, you'll zoom in, then you can scroll wheel forward, and if you hold left click, you can kind of pivot around. Click on Tressler here and then set route. You'll see when you press B again, there are no other quantum destinations in the sky. You'll hold B and quantum jump to Tressler.
As owner of Mint Mobile, I want to
No,
introduce our new
fucking
family plan,
ads.
the beloved member of my family.
Watch your speed as you come in. Once you're there, go ahead and press F3 again to call for landing. The icon for your pad will look like a little circle with a downward arrow in it. Come in slowly, make sure you put landing gear down within, and once you're down on the pad, press I to turn your engines off. The reason why you press I is it only turns engines off. It's a good habit. It keeps your shields on. You're going to hold Y to get out of your seat. All right, are you still with me? The reason I like stations instead of planetary landing zones is because they're easier to get in and out of. You don't have to exit Atmo and you don't have to ride a tram. Every station has a medical clinic near the hubs. So when you enter the clinic, there's going to be two kiosks. This is the one you click if you needed medical assistance. The one over here is for transferring your imprint, and that just makes sure that you spawn here at this clinic. So now if you do something stupid like go into space without an undersuit, or if you have some crazy bug and you die or you hold backspace, when you wake up, you'll be back here at this clinic. You will always come back to this clinic unless you set it to a different clinic. Next, also here is the pharmacy. Personally, I really like this med gun. It's reusable, you can heal your friends with it, and if you press B, you can heal yourself. If you have a med pin, you're going to press C to pull it out or hold C to select it. You can click mouse 1 to use your med pin or mouse 2 to use it on someone else. Like this guy. No, I'm just kidding. You can't use it on NPCs. Now that we know the basics of medical, we can do our first mission. Before we do though, we need to talk about the Moby Glass. If you press F1, it's going to bring up your name, money, crime stat, all the basic information. At the bottom from left to right, first we have the comm link. You can see global chat, everyone on the server. This is where the global list is. You'll see your party here, people on your ship. Invite people to your party. Top right under manage, you can choose not to send chat to your visor, change chat color, and you can change the volume of incoming and outgoing sounds from your microphone. Next, we have the vehicle loadout manager, where you can apply upgrades to your ship that you've bought. Now keep in mind, you can only apply changes to ships and components at that location. If you buy a shield generator across the system, well, guess what? You're gonna have to bring the ship there or reclaim it to equip it. Next, you have knickknacks, which is a system for physicalized inventory, where you can see what items are where and what items they are. Then we have the star map. On the star map, we have 4 planets: Microtech, Hurston, Arcorp, and Crusader. All of them have moons in different locations you can explore. Double clicking on planets will let you zoom in. Mouse wheel will zoom in and out. Holding left click will pivot, and double right clicking will bring you to the full map view. Next, we have the Mo Trader, which is how you send money. Keep in mind there is a small charge for when you send money. Next one is important. We have the contract manager. In general is where the more lawful missions are, such as delivery or bounty hunting apprehension, where you go to a bunker and shoot some criminals that have taken over. But in personal, you have a mercenary mission to take down a UE officer, and you guessed it, that's illegal. Under accepted is your current contracts. History is your past missions you failed or done. Beacons is where you can pay other players to do stuff for you. Last on apps is reputation, the Delphi app. You can see here, for example, I am maxed out reputation on bounty hunting. This means I'm going to get very hard in extreme level threats for PvE bounty hunting, which are actually pretty hard this update, but they're good money. So now that we know the Mobiglass, let's head back to the contract manager. We're going to grab a mission called Illegal Monitors Detected. Now these missions are everywhere in Stanton and they're super easy money, especially for beginners and beginner ships. We'll go ahead and pick this one up and then head to the location. We'll go ahead and call our ship
My brain
back
is
out here.
hurting.
Once we're in our ship, you're going to press I to turn your engines back on. You'll notice that your shield stayed on even though you stored and brought your ship back out.
Why can't you be
You're
like,
on a path,
hey,
so
do you want to
don't
play
need to call
Stardew
for
Valley?
takeoff. We'll go ahead and set our route to our mission. Now, for some reason, it's not working here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to jump to the nearest OM. OMs are just orbital markers. There's 1 through 6 around every planet and moon. Once we're at an OM, we're
think I
going to
own
reset
No
our
Man's
route, and
Sky.
it looks like that worked. But before we start blowing stuff up, something you need to know about is capacitors. Capacitors in Star
Leo, you're
Citizen
definitely
simply
going to have
put,
to give me
if you have
time. I'm
more
going to
power
have
and
to look more
weapons,
into this.
you get
It
more
really
laser
is
ammo
hurting my
and
brain.
recharge faster. If you have more power in shields, you get a little bit more shields and they recharge faster. If you put power in a boost, you get a little more boost and it recharges faster. Now, the default commands for these are F5 for weapons, F6 for shields, F7 for engines, and F8 to reset. This is terrible. I'm going to recommend
That's
you go to your options.
insane.
In settings, find the tab called Power Triangle Assignment. You're going to set tap to increase, set to hold. 1 for weapons, 2 for engines, and 3 for shields. 4 to reset. This is going to be way more accessible, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 were just to cycle through pinned targets, which is something I promise you won't use nearly as much as capacitors. For a demonstration here, this is what it looks like to set full power to weapons. You get extra shots in your laser capacitor, and look how fast your weapons recharge. If we put all of our power into shields, look how slowly our weapons charge. So changing these on the fly can be huge for combat. That being said, you can always press 4 and keep it in the middle if you don't want to change it. Next, we have targeting modes. You can press G to cycle through these. First is lock mode, which means fixed. Wherever you point your ship, that's where your weapons are going to point to. After that is auto gimbal mode, which means that you're going to get a lot of assistance for aiming. This is good for newbies, but it does require you to size your weapons down. So the sooner you can get off of this, the better. Last is true gimbal mode, which means that wherever you point your cursor, that's where your bullets are going to go. Just to show you, I'll be using auto gimbal here. If you want an in-depth look into combat in Star Citizen, make sure to check out my combat guide here.
How to not
So if we
suck
press
at
tab,
PvP.
that's going to prompt our ship to scan. You'll see in the distance here we have a marker.
Yeah,
We're gonna head
because
to
I
that,
definitely
and
don't
that
want you
is
to
gonna be
spend
one of
money
our
on something
targets.
that I'm not going to
At
get
every single
into,
Comrade mission like
right?
this, there's
And
gonna
I've
be
never
3
been like a
targets.
huge
So the pro tip is find all
like
3, get
sci-fi
the markers
space
for them, and then destroy them all 3
gamer.
one after another. When you press T, you'll go ahead and target.
I mean, I hate Star Wars.
And just like that, easy peasy, we are done. Now, enemy NPCs do like to spawn at these missions, but they're hardly a threat. The ones at these missions specifically are typically pretty docile. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be careful, but they do make for good target practice. If you get locked by a missile, you're going to press H to use your decoys. 1 or 2 of these should be more than enough and will pretty much always throw the missile off. J is going to be your chaff that creates
Of course,
a particle
you're
field
smart
that you can
enough to
hide
play
in,
shit
but
like
keep in mind
this.
it's static. Now that we're wrapped up with that, we're going to head back to Tressler. Once you have a few missions under your belt, you could try looting bunkers and caves, which I cover in a video here. On the way back in, we're going to press F3 to call for landing. Then we're going to open up our Mobiglass and head to the repair tab. Then all you have to do is click on each service that you want, and then wait for the message that says you're in service to go away. So the last thing you need to know, and then you're done with all the basics, is the criminal system. Let's talk about it. So we have New Babbage Security, who's minding their own business. And what a great time to show off the missile system. So if you middle click, you'll go into missile operator mode. If you press G, you'll increase the number of missiles, 4 being the max. When you press T, you'll go ahead and target. And that is a instant crime stat for me. Once the lock is complete, you'll press left click and that will fire your missiles. You can see now that I have a crime stat 2. Crime stats can go through 1 through 5. 5 being the worst and 1 being the least. And as you can tell, the station in security is not happy with me. When you have a crime stat, you're not welcome to land at stations or landing zones. The only place in the verse that you're really welcome is Grim Hex. Now you can hack your crime stat away, but the easiest way to take care of it is to absolutely go to prison. Now you're supposed to be able to turn your ship off near security and surrender.
Good. You made the right call.
Yo, he just said surrender and go to
But,
prison.
it didn't really go as planned.
Three reasons
Just
Big Soap
blew
is
him
ruining
up.
your dating life.
Hey, come on.
Stop putting chemicals on your junk.
Most store.
Okay, stop. Fucking ads. You've been placed in
Once out of
prison.
bed, you'll head to the center console. You can see here that I have almost an hour in prison. Now you might be wondering, okay, so what do I do now? Well, the first thing you can do is you can log out. The time will go down while you're offline. But if you don't want to log out, the second thing you can do is go to the work mines. You're going to head to the contract manager and click the inmate maintenance opportunity. It says we need to go to Route 2, Depth 9. To work our way out, we're going to need merits. How merits work is 1 merit equals 1 second. So 3,600 equals 1 hour. So when you get in the work mines, there are 3 routes, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to head down 2 and you're going to follow the signs until you're to depth 9. I noticed a rock on the way here, so I figured we might as well get it. Rocks go like this, blue being the worst, green being the second best, and pink being the absolute best, aka Hadanite. This is a blue rock, but we're going to go ahead and mine it just to show you how. How it works is on the left, you're looking to rise through the white section, stay in the green section, and avoid the red section. You kind of want to thread the needle and keep it right in the green. Once you do, the rock is going to split into several gems.
Even mining
You
is
can either
hard.
hold F and press store, or just tap F to quick store. Once you're in depth 9, you'll go to the kiosk, you'll click clear vent, and it's an easy 10,000 merits. Typically, you want to walk out the way you came in if you have gems on you, but since we don't have any and we have tons of merits, we're just going to hold backspace. This will add a little bit of time to our sentence, but since we have so many merits, it won't matter. If you head back to the middle, you'll see we're eligible for release. But there is one more way out of prison: escape. Now, I won't spoil it for you because it is pretty fun with friends and to figure out yourself. But if you're up for a challenge, escaping prison is frustrating and fun all at the same time. If you do choose to escape, good luck. And that, my friends, is the end of our new player tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like the content. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me live on stream. I do stream almost every day. Think something out of, oh, is he gonna shoot me with that big gun on top? Yes, shoot me. Shoot me with the big gun. Shoot me with the big gun. Do it, please. Please, please, please. Oh my god, chat. It's like 4 railguns is what it is. Thanks again for watching. Good luck in the verse. Godspeed. This is Captain Burks.
Threx, did you want to play now? Oh, you said you sent me another link, huh? Yo, $1,000 fucking dollars for a pack? What the fuck? Yo, that's fucking insane. Do people really pay $1,000 for a pack? There ain't no other games, huh, coming out. Um. Dying.
A new moon is rising.
All right, let me see. Let me see. No, I don't. Holy fuck balls! Are you kidding me? Do people actually pay this kind of fucking money? Like, oh my god, I can't. No, that's fucking insane. $15,000 for a pack. $15,000 for a pack. Oh my god, I would love to have that kind of fucking money. There like legitimately isn't fucking anything to play. Blood Hunt is that like a BR? Anybody know? Who are we going against? No. Leave me alone. All right. Gonna go back. Give me 400. Whoops. No. No. Get him. Yeah. Who says Tank Diana does not work? Wait, does that give the same effect? Where is it? Oh, I thought I got another pride icon. I'm not good with him. Even though it's button smashing. Leo, are you still here? Ah, Trundle. Have you ever tried Grounded? What'd you think about it? And did you see the new Call of Duty? Yeah, that is true. What? What do you mean you lost interest? It's Modern Warfare 2. I just lost interest in Vanguard.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy rampage. Shut down. Has destroyed a turret. This will only hurt. An enemy is unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret.
King of Trolls coming through.
An ally has been slain.
Jax is out of control. Jax is out of control. Oh my god. The fuck?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm the troll with the plan. Freljord is mine.
Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Story and execute.
No! Okay, now I'm tilted.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Whoops, just dropped my phone. They're not even good. Jax is good. They're here. Yeah. God. Hey, Toxic, how are you?
Unstoppable. Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Alright, this is probably my last game for a little bit. I got to go get some stuff done. So I'll probably be back in like 3 hours. I don't know what to do with this pot mess. Hello, Jax. You're the only one I complimented on your team. Mm-hmm. Hey, Puro, how are you? Ah! I think Jax is the only one that actually takes skill to play on your team. 5 and 11. What the fuck? Ah, Kiko, thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, guys, I'll be back in a couple hours. Well, yeah. You know what? Don't hold people fucking hostage. I mean, seriously, why hold fucking people? Just end the fucking game. Be over. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sibber, shut the fuck up. I swear to God. Like, Can this pro join? Yeah, you gotta give me a minute, because I was actually going to end my stream for like 2 hours. I can't find my phone. Oh, that's right. I dropped my phone. Let me just make a call real quick. I can't even find my phone. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we'll do another game because I have no fucking clue. What the fuck is going on?
There is no antidote for me.
Oh yeah.
I can never resist an invitation to dance.
I need $50 to not have to go out and work today, but that's not gonna happen, so cheers. Really don't feel like doing Uber today. It's too fucking hot. Hi, Kiko. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, now all I need is $40.
Hug.
I appreciate that, honey.
The world owes the Vastaya a great debt. Welcome to Summoner's
Uh-oh, this is gonna be a bad game. I'm in Colorado. But I am in western Colorado in a valley. I know, and I appreciate that. I really do.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
Yo, I knew that was going to be fucking cancerous.
This was our world first.
Injustice. Kraken? I'm kind of late for that, right?
No one will block my path. Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
They're bad.
Shut down.
Death was nice and peaceful. Thanks for ruining it. What the heck? I deserve it. We Vistaya are only half of our full glory.
Ally has
Why you with Aerie? What do you mean?
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
Bless you. Oh shit, wrong way.
Enemy rampage. Shut down. Enemy rampage.
I always wanted to be buried and resurrected in this outfit.
Shut down. Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Oh shit. Hey, potato.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, thank you. These. Oh, you get these today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
All women desire
Your
the cock.
turret has been
Like they know what
destroyed.
to do with him.
Shit. I can't do nothing about this fucking garbage. They are.
The sole authors of history. Time to write our chapter.
Why would it not? Why would it not pull back?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Stupid shit.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
I know I'm being price gouged, but I'll splurge.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is dominating.
Spiders are my spirit animal.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Talking to anybody about anything never dominates.
Shut down. A summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
That one was really rough. All right, are you guys gonna be around in a couple hours? I gotta go make another $40, so. All right. All right, then I shall be back then. I seriously don't want to go out in that fucking heat. I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna try. All right, sweet dreams.